There's a place in your house where it's cool to chill, get some me time, or even cook a meal. It's your kitchen, mofo, ain't no time to slack. So just grab yourself a penny and let's work that ass. If you're scared of this place, ain't no need to bother. Just lay down your weapons and pick up another.
Hi guys, how's it going? Welcome to my Virgin Kitchen. Today I am making a simple double chocolate souffle. Yeah. This is requested by Holly on Facebook. This is a full name there if you want to try and find her and stalk her. On second thoughts, maybe I won't put that up, but hey Holly, thanks for suggesting the recipe, and I hope this goes pretty well. These are all the ingredients you need. I'm just going to click my finger so you can write them down, and you'll see that I've got 2 ramekin dishes there which have been well and truly buttered in there. You can see the butter, all good. This is actually enough for 4 ramekin dishes, but I'm only going to make 2 because I'm not really that hungry. I'm not going to eat them both anyway. Yeah, anyhow, first of all what we want to do is get our egg whites into a bigger bowl, like this, and whisk them up. So let's start whisking. Cha-ching! Right, so you can use a hand whisk if you want, but I'm going to use an electric one, like so. What I want to do is start off on a slow speed and just keep going until... Yeah! It forms nice, stiff peaks, all white. What happened there? Right, happy with that? Look, you can see it's stuck on there, and look, you can even do the test where you go like that. It doesn't, I was a bit worried then, it doesn't land on your head, okay? Right, so what you can do is grab yourself a manual whisk again, or give these a darn good clean, or if you're a proper flash and you've got 2 electric whisks, just grab your other one, because we've got to whisk up our egg yolks now with the sugar. Am I getting a bit close? Yeah, I am. Yeah. Right, so there's my 2 egg yolks, put them in a nice big bowl. Actually, they did kind of break, but it's all good. They're not going to stay like that forever into that funky little circular shape. What we're going to do is grab your sugar as well, and just pour it in like so. What we'll do, turn it on again, giving those whisks a nice clean, and we'll just mix it together, okay? Right guys, that's all fully mixed together. As you can see, it's sort of like a funky, sort of paley, sticky, liquidy, kind of eggy mixture, yeah? Anyhow, what we need to do is grab your chocolate. Now this is always my preferred way of melting chocolate, guys. As you know, in the microwave, just in little bursts. We can do it with the water, you know, simmering underneath it so it stays the same temperature. But just do it that way, in bursts, make sure you don't burn it, and you'll be fine. Yeah. What we're going to do is mix that in with our cream in just a bit, and the egg yolk. You're going to love it. So, you've got yourself a couple of minutes while that chocolate melts and you're stirring it. So just sit back and contemplate and look forward to these souffles. It's going to be amazing. Right guys, this chocolate is all nice and melted, all liquidy, funky, loving it. Just going to put that to one side there. Ooh, put it on my chopping board. Right, grab your chocolate and pour it in like so. Amazing. You're going to need to leave a little bit in there, because what we're going to do now, that'll do, is we're going to grab our single cream, okay, and pour that straight into our melted chocolate that we had there. And we'll stir that around in a minute, and you'll see, you can look at that chocolate around the edges, it's trying to break free. Give this a little stir. Check this out. Eventually, once you start stirring, it's turned into a funky chocolatey cream. You see that? Anyhow, can't admire that for too long. Grab yourself another spoon and this melted chocolate that we've got in the egg. Stir that all together. So bond that all in. So we've got chocolate, egg and sugar all in there. A lovely combination. Yes. Super duper. So it's nice and funky and sticky. What I want to do is grab a spoonful of your egg white, like so. Just drop that in. And just stir that through as well. I need to use 2 hands for this, but you get the idea. Just stir it through, okay? You know what stir is, right? Right, that's the first bit stirred through. What you need to do is just keep doing that. So just drop in a spoon at a time. And rather than stirring it vigorously, just sort of fold it in. If you can sort of lift it around like so. You know what I mean? It's really hard to do it with one hand tonight. Normally I'm alright, but this hand, I don't know what's going on. But basically just fold all the egg whites in till all that's gone. It's in there together in a big bowl of loving. Chocolate loving. Yeah. Right guys, I'm halfway through, and as you can see, the mixture is obviously getting larger, so I'm just carrying on, just folding it in. I'm not a very good folder, as you know. In fact, I'm never going to show you my bed, but my folding technique isn't the best. But you know, just what you do, just lift it, okay, to give it lots of air. You don't want all the air bubbles to go away. That's the main thing that's going to help the souffle have that nice funky sort of sponge bit on the top. Cha-ching! Fantastic, that's all stirred through, and if you're like stirring it through, you can actually see that it's really nice and light. It's almost like the texture of a mousse. Not the mousse as in an animal, you know, with the horns, actual like chocolate mousse. Yeah. Anyhow, what we want to do is get that out of there and into our ramekin dishes, which are there. You should have 4 of those, I've only got 2. And we'll level it off at the top and go in the oven. Yeah. Okay, my ramekin dishes, or it sound a bit like ramekin, so if I was Jamaican, I'd be ramekin me souffle, man. I don't know what's wrong with me tonight, I'm really sorry. Anyhow, yeah, so the mixture is going in there to the top and level it off with your finger if you get any excess. So let's see how we get on. In it goes. Amazing, check that out, loving it. Nice and level. What I want to do is put that on a baking tray. Like so. I'm putting mine at one end because my oven is a bit funny like that, and you can't open the oven during the cooking process. It's actually biased to one end, so my souffle might actually be like that, but we'll see what happens, right? And that goes in the oven now for a good 25 minutes for it to rise, and we'll see what it looks like. All we got to do then is plonk our chocolate cream that we made in the middle. Souffle-tastic. Right guys, I've got 4 things to tell you. First thing, I've been a good boy and washed up, because this does make a mess when you do it. Second of all, this chocolate cream mixture thing I put in a jug, have a little taste of it. It is amazing, but do not like it more than the souffle. That is the rule, but it does taste good. Third thing, when I put my souffles in the oven, I did put them on the higher shelf. I must speak proper English, being an English chap, right? And what I've had to do, because I haven't got a light on my oven, I've had to get my phone, my iPhone, and use the torch thing. The torch facility. It's my favourite app. Yeah, anyhow, I've had to go down here like Indiana Jones and actually look up to make sure that it's actually rising, but I can confirm that it is. Can you see? Oh my god, they're huge! They are huge. Fourth thing I need to tell you is, I don't know if you remember the food challenges I've done recently. Well, they proved so popular and my friends enjoyed it so much that I decided to do another channel on the side when I can with my friends called Western Super Dare. Now there's a YouTube channel called Western Super Dare, and there's a Twitter account called Western Super Dare, and we have a Facebook page called Western Super Dare. Go check it out. It's a little bit graphic, I will warn you, there is some nasty stuff, but anyhow, that's my little plug for that, if you want to go check that out. Anyhow, these are about ready, they look enormous, and I haven't opened the oven, I've been good, otherwise they're going to go. So let's see what they're like. Yeah. Guys, let's go out of the oven, and they are gigantic, check this out. Amazing. So, all I'm going to do is make a hole in the top of them. Really looking forward to that, check that out. So we're going to pierce it right in there, and then pour our cream into it. I'm going to eat it out of the ramekin dish as well. Lush. Right guys, they kind of look like glasses now, or I could be a lot ruder than that, but I'm not going to be. This was a little tip from Delia Smith on TV about 3 years ago, where she got a spoon and just dipped it in there and scooped it all around. But I've never actually had souffle before, so I'm excited either way. So all we're going to do now is grab our cream and just pour it in like so. Oh, check that out. I'll let it overflow a little bit. Nice. And I'll do it to the other one. Nice. Fantastic. So I filled that all up there, and it's almost like the top of a volcano with the lava just about to go like that. Remember, you don't have to put any of that in if you want, or even just a little dribble. Just, you know, dip straight into the souffle if you want and try it. That's like a pirate, isn't it? Anyhow, I'm finally going to tell you what it tastes like. Yeah. Right guys, I'm just going to dip into this one here, just break it up a bit, and you can use the cream as a sort of like dunking bit, so it's kind of cool. So remember, it's all absorbed in the sponge there. I'm thinking I'm not going to hate this. Oh my god. That is amazing. That is so good. That is my honest reaction. I'm kind of shocked. I'm going to talk about that a bit. That is so good. Oh my god, I've got so much more to get through as well. I'm not going to eat that one, honest. So, Chocktastic. Thanks, Holly, for suggesting that recipe. Remember, if you've got a recipe suggestion for me to try, I'll do it. And then, you know, you have the confidence to try it yourself. Have a go for yourself. Let me know how you get on, and I'll see you again next time. Cheers.
High five!